Gabriel appeared to Zechariah. He said, I am Gabriel that what? Stands in the presence. The presence of God charges them. That's where they draw their authority, reality, and refreshing. There is a refreshing. However, there are two thrones since the day that Jesus ascended. One in heaven, one in our heart. So the scripture says, wherever 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, I am there. That means that is a setup of an altar, which is the basis, the foundation of a throne. The altar is the foundation of a throne. Are you following me now? Any throne without an altar does not have a foundation. You are free to take that throne. If you find a throne that doesn't have an altar on its foundation, take that throne. It doesn't have anything. You can wake up and take the throne. But if there is an altar upon which a throne is standing, if you take the throne, like you take the physical, the throne is still existing. Wherever the owner of that altar goes, that's where the throne is. That's simply what it is, because he carried the altar. So he said, I am Gabriel that stands. What does he mean? He's trying to tell the man that my capacity to deliver is dependent on where I stood. However, since the days of the Christ, the scripture said in the book of Acts chapter 2, that you will know by this outpouring of the Spirit that that same Jesus that you crucified is now the Lord and the Christ. And the proof of it is this outpouring that you see today. That means we now as men gathered under the name can create the same charging station that those angels go to heaven to go and charge. So there is a point that this conclave we get in the spirit. They will receive a validation from heaven as an earthly charging station, and there are not many on earth. It's like a jet going for war. You don't need to get to the US to refuel. Are you following what I'm saying? Should I leave this? You don't need to get to the US. There are fueling stations, but it's not in every place. If a war is still on and an assignment has not been finished, but the energy to execute, I hope you know in the spirit, everything is about energy. Not just men, angels. Daniel, you remember? 3 encounters, 2 of them, the angel comes to him and they discuss like man to man until the day that angel confronted the prince of Persia. The energy that was dispensed in that confrontation was so strong that when the angel appeared to Daniel, Daniel felt like a dead man. It is the same angel, just that the energy that came out of his being to confront that power was so much that everybody under his atmosphere was knocked down. I have seen it a little. So instead of going back to heaven to charge, since there is a charging station on earth, are you following me? There will be a notification, go here and charge.